and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Pranati, second year cybersecurity student studying at Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering, Bangalore. Today we are going to discuss about the inheritance concept in Java. So what is inheritance? Inheritance is a core concept in object-oriented programming, which is also called as OOP. It allows one class, subclass or the child class to properties which can be inherited and the behaviors from the another class, superclass or may be called as the parent class. This concept encourages the code reusability and it helps create a structured and organized code base. What is the need of the inheritance in Java? Code reusability, extensibility, polymorphism, maintainability, simplifying the complex systems. Now let us see the syntax of Java inheritance. As you see in this slide, we have class, subclass extends to the superclass, where the subclass represents the name of that particular subclass and the superclass represents the name of that superclass. The extends keyword is used to establish inheritance in Java. Subclass is the name of the new class that is inheriting from the superclass. The subclass can access and inherit all the members, fields and the methods of the superclass. Now here we have a small example of inheritance with explaining in a good detailed way, which is also given in a flowchart manner. As shown in the figure, programmer is the subclass and the employee is the superclass. Relation between the two classes is an employee. It means the programmer is a type of employee. Further writing the code for this example, we have class named employee and the variable salary of float data type is declared to 40,000. And the class programmer extends the employee wherein the integer type of data, that is bonus, is set to 10,000. By the main function public static void main, the programmer P is equals to new programmer wherein the programmer object has been created. Printing out the salaries and the bonus of the program. This is a simple example of an inheritance where we can see the inheritance where the programmer class has been inherited the properties and the methods and the variables or the fields from the employee. Types of inheritance. Single inheritance, multi-level inheritance, multiple inheritance, hierarchical inheritance, hybrid inheritance. Here we have the simple flow chart in the slide demonstrating single, multi-level and hierarchical inheritance, where a single level has only a class A and class B, wherein a class B is inheriting properties from the class A. In multi-level inheritance, we have more subclasses which has been inheritance in a sequential manner one after the other. The hierarchical inheritance, we have one superclass and we'll be having two subclasses which will be inheriting the same properties from the superclass. Now let us see a small example of single inheritance. Creating a superclass named class animal. In this method, we have the print statement, that is, the animal eats. Now creating the subclass inheriting from the animal, that is, class dog extends animal and a method is created void bark in which the print statement is given as the dog barks. A public main class is created and creating an instance of dog, that is, dog my dog is equals to new dog, where the object is created or an instance of a class is created. Now calling the methods from both animal and the dog, that is, my dog dot eat and my dog dot bark. After creating an instance of the class dog, now we are calling out the functions or the methods mydog.eat, mydog.bark, where we are using dot operator to call the methods or functions. mydog.eat inherited from the animal, my.dog.bark specific to the dog. Moving to the next example, we have example of multi-level inheritance. Here we are creating a class called grandparent. Class grandparent, and we have a method inside it called void grandparent method. Here we are initializing these methods using void since it doesn't return any integer value. In this method, a print statement is mentioned or given as this is a method in the grandparent class. Moving forward, class parent extends to grandparent. Next, we are inheriting the same properties from the parent class too. So we are creating a child class, that is class child extends to parent, and we have the method called void child method. And in the print statement we have this is a method in the child class. In the main method we have public class multi-level inheritance example, public static void main, child is equals to new child, that is creating an instance of the class child. These are the calling methods from the each classes. Now child.grandparent method, child.parent method, child.child method. We have three methods which have been called. One is inherited from grandparent, the other is inherited from the parent, and the last is method from the child class. So this is a simple example to demonstrate an example of multi-level inheritance. Now let us see the example of hierarchical inheritance. Here we are creating a class called animal. And inside it we have a method called void eat. With the print statement, the animal eats food. Class dog extends animal, which is also a single level inheritance formed, in which we have void bark. With the print statement, the dog barks. By next we have class cat extends animal, where the animal is the superclass for both dog and the cat. And we have a method inside which is called void meow. With the print statement, the cat meows. In the main method, dog is equals to new dog, cat is equals to new cat, where the instance of the class particular to the dog and the cat are created. System.out println dog.eat inherited from the animal, dog.bark. System.out.println cat.eat cat.meow inherited from the animal and its own method called in the class. So these were the basic simplest examples for the single level, multi-level and hierarchical level of inheritance. Now let us see why multiple inheritance is not supported in Java. Multiple inheritance is not supported in Java primarily to avoid the diamond problem, which is a situation where the ambiguity arises when the class inherits from the multiple classes that have a common superclass. This problem can make the code unpredictable and hard to maintain. Java uses interfaces to achieve some benefits of multiple inheritance while avoiding the complexities and ambiguities associated with the inheriting from the multiple classes directly. So that was it for today's video. Hope you liked. Do like, share and don't forget to subscribe.